Renato Moicano versus Beneil Dariush is happening at UFC 311. Now, who's going to win this fight? Well, first of all, who's going to win this fight? Let's take a look at the latest performances in which Renato Moicano fought Jalen Turner, in which Jalen Turner dropped Renato Moicano in round 1.
Ground or expended a lot of energy.
But then Renato Moicano brought it back, put a lot of punishment on Jalen Turner, the rest staying up and start the fight in round 2. After this, Renato Moicano went on to fight Beneil Dariush, in which Renato Moicano started out very fast, put a lot of punishment on Beneil Dariush in round 1. Both had some great shots in round 2, but then the rest started the fight due to Beneil Dariush not being able to see out of one eye at the end of round 2. Now let's take a look at Beneil Dariush's latest performances, in which he fought Charles Oliveira, and Charles Oliveira dropped and put a lot of punishment on Beneil Dariush, and the rest staying up and start the fight in round 1. After this, Beneil Dariush went on to fight Arman Tsarukyan, in which Arman Tsarukyan knocked out Beneil Dariush in round 1.
Now this fight is going to be a really entertaining fight, as I see both men putting up a really good fight, and since both have glass chins, anything could happen. But if we take a look at Renato Moicano, we know that his striking and power is not a threat to most guys in the division, because he only has 2 knockouts in his career, and those were his latest performances. But it wasn't like his striking and power were too much, it was just the fact that his ground and pound seemed to be way too much. But who knows, maybe this time his striking and power might actually mean something in this fight, since we know that Beneil Dariush's chin is gone. Now it could be the fact that Beneil Dariush just fought 2 guys who are in the top 5 with very dangerous striking, which is why he got clipped and finished, which I believe that's the case. I believe that if you put the current Beneil Dariush in the octagon with a very dangerous striker, he most likely gets knocked out. But like I brought up, that's not going to mean anything in this fight, because Renato Moicano's striking is not dangerous whatsoever. His only real threat to Beneil Dariush is his ground and pound, since he showed how dominant he can be in that fight against Beneil Dariush, since it was clear that Beneil Dariush never recovered from that ground and pound early on, which is why he looked horrible throughout the whole entire fight. But we have to remember that Beneil Dariush looked good against Mateusz Gamrot. He was defending the takedowns, and we know how good Beneil Dariush is when it comes to grappling and submitting his opponents. So in this fight, the way I see this fight playing now is that Beneil Dariush is going to outperform Renato Moicano on the feet, but when the fight goes to the ground, that's where we have to see if Renato Moicano can have success at taking Beneil Dariush down and doing damage on the ground, which I believe that he can. I believe that Beneil Dariush is going to out-grapple Renato Moicano and submit him.